by yourself. You ain't never afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. You don't need a man, you do it by yourself.
Go.
Hi everyone.
Hey.
Welcome back to MS Fame Experience. We hope you're enjoying everything that we're putting out. Obviously, we're trying to raise awareness about MS. If you could please make sure you comment and like and subscribe to our page and share with as much people as possible. Also, it's MS Awareness Month. So again, you know, we're trying to raise awareness. Obviously, our page is specifically for fame, or obviously we're black people with MS, if you like. So today we're going to be talking about parenting with MS and our experience of parenting with MS, because obviously being a parent is hard, but it's a little bit different for us being MS warriors, if you like. So yeah, so Misha, you want to kick it off?
Excuse me, because I'm in my green juice whilst we talk. Right, parenting. So basically, because I got 3 kids, yeah, but my youngest is 3. That is the hardest work ever. Having to try and run after a 3-year-old is, I can't even explain. Like, the worst thing happened to me about, what was it, a month ago, when my son decided to run in the road. Like, I can't run. What am I meant to do? I just stood in the road and cried. It's really stressful. But then on the other extreme, I've got a 13-year-old, and we all know what it's like to have a child.
The joys of the teenage.
Join me in my stress of that.
Yeah.
So I've got one extreme and the other
goes out. But yeah, because even for me, Luke, well, obviously, I've been through that younger stage. We've all been through that younger stage, to be honest. Obviously, all of our experiences might be a little bit different, but boy, I do rate you, Misha, absolutely, because bleating Nora. So,
when my kids were young, my MS didn't. I say it didn't bother me, but I was still able to run after them. I was able to do everything. When I see Misha with her kids, I think, oh my God, because I know right now, if I had babies, if my kids were babies, my kids are 16 and 13. So it's a bit different. My struggles with parenting now are very different to you guys, because you kids are a bit younger. Do you understand? I changed my book from the age of 6. So my kids are quite self-sufficient. I think when I think that's what you're gonna have. You have to be aware that.
But you know what killed it? See, I tried to train the kids to be self-sufficient. You know what? I was getting kickback from their dad. And this is one of the reasons that, well, you guys know what happened, that obviously Aaliyah's just come home, which came home last year. But there was a lot of, you know, from their dad saying to the kids, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that. Mummy should be, like, trying to make me feel. So, yes, I'm less of a parent.
I've also
at the time
experienced that, so you're not alone.
Yeah, sorry. Let me show you. I was, for a minute, I was like, okay, I think I was down for a bit, and I was taking the shots, I was taking the criticism, taking all of the derogatory comments, taking all of the insults, like I'm not working, like I'm not providing finance for our family, and you want to judge me that I don't want to, you know, that I'm not Mary Poppins. Do you know what I mean? I'm not pulling rabbits out of my rear. Do you know, like, give me some credit. I'm still working full time, you know. But apparently because I've asked my daughter to wash the dishes, or I've asked her to help out around the house, I'm a terrible parent, and she shouldn't be doing that. Sorry, let me just stop my
Rant.
but the
On the-
yeah, but the teenage, I mean, obviously, the younger bit. Luke's 5 now, so it's a bit better. It is a bit, but I absolutely believe in encouraging independence regardless. Because Alicia, I was teaching her to wash her. She could wash herself from 2 years old, and everyone was like, "Oh my gosh." You know, like this is, remember, like their dad's criticizing me, even put me before social services to say that I'm a bad parent. So I'm having to explain to social services, to this person, to that person, basically the color of my underwear, like my most intimate, do you know what I mean, stuff that's going on in my house, because, you know, you wanted to make an accusation and insinuate that I'm a bad parent because I've got MS and I find some stuff difficult and I get tired. So, but then, thank God, I had a really good, fantastic adult social worker from Croydon, Letitia. She changed my life because she recognised what was happening, called it out as abuse, as it was, and she helped me get a lot of support. So I get support through the cleaners, through support helping me, like even with cooking, because even to be honest, I'm saying that I was mash up and I couldn't do a lot of stuff. Till now, I still struggle with a lot of stuff. I still, I still have the cleaner come twice a week, even though the place still gets crazy. Yes, I'll train them and bark after them to tidy up their stuff. I'm still sweeping crumbs out of Luke's bed every day. I don't know what AM he gets up and raids the kitchen for snacks or what, but it is tough, and then doubly tough. The physical bit, I think, when the kids are younger, but then not just the physical, there's an emotional element to this as well.
But that's when they get, because I think I didn't tell my kids I had MS. You know, my friend told them, and she told them because she thought they already knew. So I was willing, because as far as I was concerned, I was okay. The kids didn't notice nothing. I didn't notice nothing, so I'm cool. Don't need to tell them. But then my friend decided to open her big fat mouth and told them. I mean, I don't fault her, but, you know, I would have liked to do it in my own time. But I think the kids have become more, they've been more wanting to help. They've been more wanting to help. Like, so they do a lot in the house.
Like,
I think...
Oh, sorry, just one point, because I'm just... my 13-year-old cooks. Like, I taught her to cook, and now she cooks endlessly, like cooks all the time. And then she'll help me out, like bathing. Sophia, my 6-year-old, she knows how to wash herself. It's just really huge. You have to, my 3-year-old, that you have to, you know, whatever. But yeah, sorry, back to your point.
No, but I think again, boys are different, you know, Mish. Sorry. The difference, obviously, Leah's 16, Alicia's 8, Luke is 5. There's a difference. I'm sorry, because half the stuff that the girls just did a lot of stuff themselves.
Yeah,
I feel like they are more self-sufficient, because the girls will never sleep in a bed like Luke's. When I say every day I'm sweeping crumbs out of his bed, I said, Luke, Luke, isn't it itchy sleeping in crumbs? And Luke was like, no, he said he doesn't feel it. I said, Luke, I'm talking about, yeah, I just think there's a distinct difference between the boys and the girls, in that he's a lovely boy and he can do a lot. He's got his own dustpan and brush, because I don't like, not that I don't like, they know that I always say, Mummy's not the slave. I'm not the maid. You're going to have to do a lot of stuff yourself. But I have been, and I rate Amber as well, because your kids do a lot. They do what I think a young carer probably should be doing. But there seems to be that what their dad has left is a bit of a legacy that mums should be doing all of this stuff. And, you know, I don't even think she does half of what regular teenagers do. She doesn't. She's like the pampered princess. Doesn't really do that much. Okay. No, I'm sorry. She doesn't, not enough. Because when she left this house, like you said, I taught her to cook. She could cook at least rice and chicken at the least. And when she come back, and I was like, make yourself an egg sandwich. Oh, you know, like she was acting like she couldn't fry an egg.
But I feel bad. Sometimes I feel bad because I think, I just want them to be kids. I don't want them to do like more than what they need to do. But to me, like I would like cooking is something that you have to know how to do.
Yeah.
So when you get
at the end of the day, regardless if they're young women, young men, they're gonna grow up. They're gonna live by themselves at one point. They're gonna live by themselves or with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
sorry.
Yeah.
I used to say,
This is
I
great
brought you up. I didn't drag you up. So
Yeah.
basically,
Nice.